Hello everyone, welcome to the finale. We will now be presenting the video.
But first, we just wanted to say a few things. Thank you for everyone who has submitted a video.
We just want to let you know that not all videos are included and many videos were edited for time, but the fourth years will be receiving your messages in full later, so no worries.
With that being said, we hope you enjoy our video and we would like to thank everyone who has helped us with this process.
Now presenting fourth year farewell 2021.
Hey Dazzle, I remember when you choreographed Bulak Lakan. I thought, oh my gosh, this girl's so good at choreographing and also dancing. And I don't know, I think it was just really fun to be in your presence. And also thank you for being so forgiving with me and missing practices. Oh my God, I was so stressed. But yeah, being around you just makes me so happy because you're so sweet and you're always, I don't know, you're so nice to be around. But yeah, and I know you're gonna do great things in the future. You're someone who I aspire to be as good as in traditional choreographing. But yeah, so thank you for your presence in OYFA. Really shone a light through OYFA's dark period, I guess. Yeah, thank you, Dazzle. Appreciate you. Goodbye.
Josh Buckley.
Hello, Josh. Hey, Josh.
Hello, Josh Buckley.
Hey, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
It was really nice working with you. You're very easy to work with and very easy to talk to.
You've always been willing to lend a helping hand to me and to everyone, and I can tell how much of an impact you've had on those around you.
Josh, it's been wonderful to have you as a roommate. I definitely enjoy gaming with you, the cookout runs, and everything else. I hope you do amazing in your job or whatever you decide to do in the future.
I just wanted to say a quick thank you for welcoming me into 103 during my first year, and also for just vibing in the car ride to Nova.
Josh, do you remember when I used to call you Joshua? And you didn't like it, but you never told me. It's because you're too nice. You're too nice. You're one of the sweetest people that I know. I'm gonna miss you so much. I think it's gonna be so weird to have, like, OYFA without you and without your really, really sweet presence.
But I hope you know that there was that one time that I needed to go home for Thanksgiving and I couldn't get a ride. But I hope you know that I appreciated that kindness because one, we weren't like very close at all. And so for that to just come from you was very meaningful to me and I haven't forgotten it since.
Yeah, so you really made my first year here at UVA memorable. You're so much fun to be around. I hope you enjoy your new job and I can't wait to see what you do in the future.
I hope for nothing but the best in your future. Bye.
You're a really amazing person, Josh.
Best of luck, congratulations, and please know that if you ever need anything, you ever want me to listen to jazz with you, I got it.
I wish you the best of luck in the future, and I'm sure you're going to do great things.
You're gonna do great things, Josh. I'm excited for you. Good luck with everything. OYFA loves you.
Hey, Matthew Foreman / Matt Foreman. First of all, thanks for giving me every advice I could have gotten for being a CS person and for internships and whatever. I remember you were always down to talk to me about code or Hacksyville. But yeah, and thanks for being such a funny dude to be around. You were also someone who made my Puck 1 experience my first year the best. Your sarcastic and like funny humor always got to me. But yeah, also thanks for being a big to my co-chair Seth. Seth tells me how much he loves you and how funny things are. But yeah, I know you're going to do great things in the future if you're still coding. Code away, Codemaster. But even if you decide to do something else, I know you're going to excel because you're just that type of person. But yeah, anyways, goodbye. I hope you have the best time ever in life.
What's up, Jayden?
Hey, Jayden.
Hello, Jayden.
Hey, Jayden.
Hi, Jayden.
Jayden.
Hi, Jayden.
Hey Jayden.
Hi, Jayden.
But I just wanted to thank you for all your support, all your help this past year. You're a great over. You're always a cool uncle of the family. But thank you for just being you.
You're so down to earth, and you're such an amazing like energy to have around. I feel like you definitely keep a lot of people grounded.
Throughout this year, you've just been not only a fountain of knowledge because of how experienced you are in OYFA, but also just you've been there to listen, and you brought a lot of laughs. And as I said in my outgoing present letter, you were the light of our board.
You had such a positive, humorous, and passionate energy. I'm so glad you were my big in OYFA. I'm so grateful for all the times that we spent together. And because of those, and because of who you are, I know that you are going to go so far in life, and you are truly amazing, and I can't wait to see.
You always have the biggest, most contagious, and brightest smile on your face, and your enthusiasm lights up OYFA and always makes my day.
I'm gonna miss you, and I know you're gonna do amazing things in the future.
Thank you so much for being on board with me this past year on 33. You're like one of like the most genuine and funniest and honest and like happiest people to be around.
You bring this like unmatchable positivity that I'm truly going to miss.
So thank you for everything. You were very, very much appreciated. I miss running into you at Trader Joe's, but yeah. Good luck with everything. You got it. Bye.
Just thank you for honestly making my third year so much better.
This is farewell. Thank you, Jayden. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye forever, but I do hope to hang out with you again next year.
So thank you, Jayden, and thank you for always texting us about Trader Joe's as well.
Hey, Danielle.
Hey, Danielle.
Hi, Danielle.
Danielle is one of the coolest people that I have probably met at UVA, in my opinion.
Within the small amount of time we've known each other, you have made such a huge impact on my life.
It really inspires me, your passion and your drive to fulfill your dreams.
The first time I met Danielle was at a manga fan event. And I just remember thinking like, she's short like me, but like she has tall energy.
My favorite memory with you is actually when you interviewed me for the podcast. I loved how you created such a wholesome and comfortable and welcoming environment. And I noticed that you actually carry these good vibes with you everywhere.
I remember that you were one of the first faces I got to meet.
I just love when you send like little messages to the fam saying you appreciate us or telling us to come out to things. Just always a good time with you. Always good memories, always feel good vibes.
You're a very bright and energetic soul and person to be around. And OYFA is definitely going to miss you a lot.
You've done so many music projects for OYFA and just in general that amaze me and inspire me.
I really appreciate all of the time we spent together, especially coming over to Boole at Trap House.
I'm so grateful she has been my fam head for the past 2 years.
Thank you for being so kind and welcoming to me as a first year.
Thank you just for everything, you know. I do not think I would have been as involved in OYFA if it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for your invitation to come sit with you in the tarp at Tom DeLuca.
Thank you for all the encouragement and advice that you've given me the past couple of months, and I wish you nothing but the best in the future.
I'm excited to see you become a doctor or whichever path you choose to take. I know you'll succeed.
I made you a little jingle. I was gonna try to make a whole song, but I'm not that talented. Okay. Hey you, Danielle Begonia. Hey you, Danielle Begonia. Thank you for being the best babe that I could ask for. Remember when I called you my forever friend? You feel? That's it.
That's all I wrote. That's all she wrote. I love you a lot. And I know you say you don't believe in love, but I promise I will always be there to support you because you always supported me. You always cared for me. You're so genuine and kind, and you're gonna help. You've already helped a lot of people, but you're gonna help even more people with the time you have.
Hey, Kenneth, my man.
Hi, Kenneth.
What's up, Kenneth?
You're such a funny guy. It's always so fun talking to you. You're also such a mystery to me, and you're so cool. But I think you're also really approachable. When I come to talk to you, you're always like, yo, what's up? But yeah, so thank you for being such a fun person in OYFA.
You were one of the people who made me feel, I guess, like I belonged. All of our conversations were always really fun and really cool. And I thought that you were a cool person. You were always so chill and down to earth, and just very, very kind and patient with anyone who could.
You definitely taught me so much about grilling, and you taught me everything I know today. And I remember that we burnt like at least 20 hot dogs in one go. They were absolutely ruined. But nevertheless, you definitely pulled through as the grill master of OYFA to put on a great welcome back barbecue and a great year as a social chair and as just a person in OYFA in general.
Kenneth is one of the most thoughtful people I have ever met in OYFA, and I learn a lot whenever I talk to him. And I wish Kenneth well, whatever he does after graduation.
And I wish you the best in whatever you do. I know you're going to do great things, and yeah, so goodbye.
So thanks so much, Kenneth, for hanging around. I wish you the best.
Good luck with everything. I know that you are going to do great in the adult world, but if you ever need anything, OYFA's always here for you. Bye, Kenneth. Good luck.
Hey, Arnold.
Arnold?
Hi, Arnold.
Hi, Arnold.
Thank you so much for being a fun person in my RE, and it's always fun talking to you. I remember when we were in the MSC talking together, you were so friendly and so approachable and so nice, and it made me feel like very happy that you decided to be in the org.
It's a mango. Because you are so sweet like a mango. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you for being one of the most inviting, fun, sweet, inviting. But you've always been around. You've been so supportive. And I really hope to get a chance to hang out with you in the future because you're so cool.
Talk about my favorite memory of you, which would have to be the Halloween party. It was a great night, 10 out of 10. And I remember you asked me, you were like, hey, I'm gonna go to Taco Bell. Do you want anything? And obviously I was so caught up in the moment. I was like, yeah. If you could give me this, that would be great. You left. I totally forgot about it. You know, I went back to taking care of people. And then you came back and you were like, here's your food. And honestly, I was so happy. I could have cried. I was like, you did say you were going to give me Taco Bell. When I tell you I've never felt more loved, that's an exaggeration. But in that moment, it was very true.
I just wanted to say thank you so much for being such an amazing spirit and energy and personality. I will never forget all of our crazy memories that we had. I'm just wishing you the best always.
Goodbye, Arnold. Thank you for everything.
Yes. Love you.
Bye, Arnold.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Like, the first impression I had of you was just that, like, you seemed like such a warm person. Like, your energy was so good. You're so beautiful.
One thing that I really admire about Michelle is how understanding and compassionate she can be.
Like, being on board with you has been such a treasure, and I say that not just because I'm the treasurer, but because you definitely made, in a lot of ways made, like this year for OYFA and this year for me into what it was.
I love how you brighten up any situation just by being you.
You've been there for me through all my complaints, all my voice messages, my monotonous presidential alerts, and my 50 messages that could have been condensed into one.
You are one of the strongest people that I've ever met, and also one of the most yourself people that I've ever met.
You are super passionate and very hardworking, and you always have like a great energy whenever you're talking to people.
You're such a good person to talk to, and I can talk to you about anything.
You are such a big part of me being as confident and silly and creative as I can be sometimes, because you really push me and allow me to be myself.
You never failed to cheer me up, especially during the really tough weeks.
You were a great fam head and a great vice president, and you really helped me feel welcome, welcome in OYFA, and just you motivated me to stay engaged in OYFA in such a hard time.
You always like appreciated like everyone for like what they did, and I love that about you.
I just aspire to have as big a heart as you do.
I'm so appreciative for all the nice things you've bought me, for all the favors you've done for me, and for all our long drives where I spill my deepest, darkest secrets to you.
I genuinely do always enjoy being in your presence. You bring such a great perspective into things, and you're always a positive attitude and just someone that everyone wants to be around.
Thank you for just in general being a super friendly person whenever I'd see you.
Thank you for all you've done for me and the other first years during your time at UVA.
I have so much love and respect for you.
I'm so glad to have met you. You've been invaluable to me.
Thank you for being you, Michelle. I know we always had a competition to see who would leave the Zoom last.
And one day, if I ever get injured, I'll go to you, Queen.
I'm going to miss seeing your bright, smiley face and having this optimistic, happy energy around me.
I love you and I will miss you.
I can't wait to see what you do as Nurse Michelle Halano.
Bye-bye. Have a good one.
What's up, Vincent? You probably don't know who I am, but my name is John, and I kind of think you're a legend because I saw some videos of you turning up and having a really good time, and I've always thought, like, man, I really want to be like that. Like, that's so hype. So I hope you live it up and keep being this beast of a person, and I hope that the future treats you well. Hello, Julia.
Hey, Julia.
Hello, Julia.
You were there for me when I was struggling in that freaking dorm building lockdown. And then once we met after the scavenger hunt and we had pad thai and we started talking, that's when I knew that we were meant to be like this. We were the big little pairing.
I knew before that you cared a lot about your littles, but it wasn't until me, Issei, and Adrian came over that I saw how much you truly cared. It made me kind of emotional because I saw how loyal and protective you were, and that's something I admire so much about you.
I really appreciate everything you've done for me. Like, I am so happy we met at Dali Throwdown my first year, because honestly, you've made my UVA experience so much better.
So you're so good at Sims, and it was really fun watching you play Valorant that one time when we had like Hotel Clark over Zoom.
I cannot express how much I love you and how much you have just shaped my experience both in OYFA and just as a UVA student.
You have become more than just my big in OYFA. You have become one of my closest friends, not just at UVA, but in life.
You always bring a smile to my face. You're really sweet, and you always have good things to say, and I really appreciate your perspective and opinion on things.
You're really an inspiration to me because you don't take any bullshit. You know, when you see bullshit, you call it out, and you're not afraid of what other people have to say about it and about you.
You are so smart, so headstrong, and you are a natural leader.
Julia, like, I know how smart, but also how wonderful you are as a human being.
I hope you know how much you mean to me and how much of an impact you've made on me and my time in OYFA.
Thank you so much for being one of the most supportive people on BNC this year. It was a pleasure to be part of your ATP.
Thank you so much for being around and being very fun and exciting to hang out with.
I hope that in the future, after you leave UVA, I'm still in your heart, just as you are in mine.
I wish nothing but the best for you after you graduate, and I know you're gonna kill it in whatever you do. But yeah, I'm gonna miss you so much, and thank you so much for everything. Bye.
Hi, Diana.
Hi, Diana.
Hey, Diana.
I think the first memory I have of you, that's quite a vivid memory that I probably won't forget, is opening my first year room door and looking to the left and right, and then seeing you charge at me with a sock full of assassins.
I remember when we were first introduced to each other, my first year, you were such a warm and kind and sweet person.
I love it whenever I can talk to you about my favorite books because they're also your favorite books, and I just love hearing about everything that's going on with your life.
I have admired you so much from the very beginning because of how humble and poised, eloquent, and intelligent, and sweet and kind you are.
You've been such an inspiration to me because of how kind and smart and motivated and just overall brilliant you are.
You were always smiling, always happy, and always very welcoming and approachable.
I've always had a chance to turn to you, and you can always understand like the various problems I've faced.
We're definitely one of the people to like set the tone and show me that there were kind and good things waiting for me at UVA.
You always give me the best advice, and you're always there to help me whenever I need it.
I know that I can trust you with a lot of things, and that's something that I really can't take for granted.
And I also just wanted to say how grateful I am that you've been my big for the past 2 years.
Thank you for being such a wonderful person to be around and such a wonderful person for OYFA.
I just know that as you move forward, you're going to touch so many more people's hearts.
I'll always be cheering for you. I'll always be rooting for you. I'm your #1 supporter. And I love you, and bye.
Hi, Monique. Hi, Monique. Bautista Neugebauer.
Okay, this one is for Monique. One of my favorite memories with Monique was that one time that we had Carla class in Alderman, and we had like that little library session thing. So I sat down with Monique and I was like, hey, you're in OYFA, right? Like, aren't you playing OYFA Assassins? Because it was like in the middle of the week. She was like, oh my god, yeah, like, are you? And I was like, yeah, but like, don't worry, it's not you. And then I helped Monique find her book and everything. And I was like trying to build up a conversation, you know, be friendly. But then secretly, Owen was lurking in the back. So Monique was holding a lime, and that was like the immunity that her fam had. So then we were walking out of Alderman after class, and I was asking her like, oh my god, are you holding a lime? Like, what fam are you in? Is your lime real? Can I see it? And then she gave me the lime, and I ran away with it, and then Owen was right there, and he made the kill. And I just remember Monique being like, oh my god, my big is gonna kill me. And I was like, who's your big? And she's like, Michelle. And I was like, who is Michelle? But like, I kind of felt bad, but it was so funny.
I know what I'm gonna do without you next year. Someone who's so caring and who always genuinely asks me how I am and how my day is going. You're so smart. I know you're not street smart, but you're so book smart, and you're gonna be such an amazing doctor. Thank you for always wanting to cuddle me, hug me, and I haven't had my sleep paralysis demon hasn't visited me in a while. I'm gonna miss having to pick you up at Ivy for silly little hangouts at Kent, or just going to cookout or whatever, and having to drive you back to Ivy. Be safe in Georgetown and in DC. It's a scary area. Don't get scammed by more religious figures. And I love you so much.
Hi, Cecilia.
Hi, Cecilia.
What's up, Cecilia?
One of my favorite memories with you is creating that Daniel Caesar track that never got finished, but it was so fun just being in your apartment and practicing, and then going to the Clem studio and being super confused by everything because something wasn't plugged in and it wasn't our fault, and we were just there for hours.
My first memories and impressions of Cecilia was like, holy shit, like her fashion style is like It's so good. Oh my god.
Whenever I think of you, I always see the color yellow, and I don't know if that makes sense, but you give me this aura of just, I don't know, insane creativity and just the power to connect people with whatever you create.
I was really touched by how welcoming and sweet and inviting you are.
You're so cool, your style's so fun, your voice is so amazing, and you can draw, you do everything.
You are one of the most talented people that I know. You have an incredibly beautiful voice and you're amazing at piano.
You don't have to, I guess, like do much or say much to have people feel like you are someone who will care for them and accept them. And I think that that's one of many things that makes you so beautiful and incredible.
Thank you for being an amazing friend to me whenever I'd see you, whether it's at an OYFA event or on grounds.
I know that with your amazing attitude and your really sweet personality, you're gonna succeed no matter what.
I really just hope for a lot of happiness and joy in your future.
Hey Amon.
Hey Amon.
Hello, Amon.
Hey, Amon.
Amon.
Hey, Amon.
Hey, Amon.
Hey, Amon.
You were so welcoming, and at any like fam night or fam event, I feel like you always hyped everyone up and made everyone feel like they could just have fun and not be embarrassed with whatever they were doing. You were very nice and welcoming.
One of the questions you asked me while we were playing Hot Seat was who are the other fourth years other than Julia that I'd miss, and I couldn't answer that question at the time. But the more I thought about it, the more that you were the only fourth year I'd truly miss.
Thank you again so much for being a rock for me. I know that I could turn to you for a lot of things, and it's not easy saying goodbye to like the person who's made me safe, especially when I had Culture Fest and I was dying.
Amon, you've become such a close bro to me as well, dude. Like, you're always there, and you're always driving me around and shit whenever I ask, and for that, I'm also extremely grateful, and I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do without you next year, so.
Thank you for always being such a fun dude to hang around. You always got the energy. You're just really fun to be around.
I feel like you are the brother that I have never had, you know, like you my first year, I knew that you'd be continuing to be this brother figure to me. So I have nothing but gratitude and respect for you, and I cannot wait to see what the future has in hold for you.
I don't even know. I just feel like having you around is so much fun. You just liven up like any occasion, and it's just so fun to like, I don't know, joke around about life and crazy like things.
Thanks so much for playing on OYFA's rec soccer team. I didn't know that you were a soccer star when I met you, but you definitely showed it on the pitch. You go crazy with the balls.
And it felt like I had myself a big brother on campus just to watch over me, keep me safe if I do anything stupid. And you've overall been just a great dude. I'll miss you, bro.
I'll miss you.
Good luck, man.
Okay, bye.
Farewell.
And I wish you best of luck in the future.
I wish you the best of luck in the future.
I hope that wherever you're working, wherever life takes you, that you'll do well, because you deserve it.
Hello, Queen Acredi.
Hello, Mother. Welcome to my TED Talk about you, because you're worth having that TED Talk over.
You have helped me in my dancing journey since forever, since first year.
I only really talked to you for about a semester, but I just wanted to say that you are without a doubt one of my most favorite fourth years ever, because you're so laughy and smiley and so warm and kind and funny and sarcastic.
You've been so helpful in getting me to where I am now and to getting into academics.
I really admire you, and I really admire your drive, and how well you welcome others and are able to get along with others, but also how you are able to like keep things real and be really blunt and honest. And that's something I really wish I could emulate.
I'm so glad I'm your little in academics. We're just too powerful, honestly. I think we're the most powerful ones.
I'm excited for what you're going to be able to accomplish in the future.
I hope you can still continue to dance even after you graduate, because I love every second that we spend together, dancing, laughing, talking.
Congratulations on making it 4 years, and I hope you have a great graduation.
I hope you do well in the future, and if you ever need anything, I'm always here for you.
I love you, Akriti. Heart to heart to heart.
Hello, Dre.
Hello, Dre.
Hi, Dre.
I remember the first time I met Dre was at the first IM volleyball match that I went to. And I literally walked in, I was like, okay, today's the day that I'm finally gonna go to an OYFA event. Like, I was so nervous. But Dre was there, and she was like, oh my god, like, are you here to play with OYFA? And I was like, yes, because I was like this really scared first year. But then Dre like put me in the game, and I bumped the ball, and she was like screaming my name. I was like, oh my god, like, what is OYFA?
My favorite memory of you was when you texted me, John, I'm so hungry, I need a meal swipe, and I just sent you a picture of my card.
Without knowing it, you have been my biggest role model, and I will forever look up to you.
My trajectory and like what I wanted to do for the next 4 years at UVA would have not looked anything like it does right now if I hadn't like been exposed to so many things through you.
I can't explain how much you've impacted my first year here at UVA.
Really one of the first third years I really was able to get really close with, and I'm glad it was you, and you're like my mama Dre.
I'm so happy we got close because of volleyball and that you hang out with us and the 7 boys like every weekend.
I do remember feeling like, holy crap, this girl is intense, and that is a completely true statement. But that intensity is such a gift for you.
You always know what the right things to say are.
It's no joke that you are my inspiration.
So passionate and dedicated and driven.
You're able to make so much change and progress, and like I really have not been around people that have been able to do it the way you do.
You are one of the most well-spoken and put together people I've ever met.
You honestly inspire me so much with your work ethic, your confidence, your empathy.
You're a great essay. You're very easy to talk to.
You have an amazing, bright, and positive energy that fills up any room.
You are an incredible leader. You connect with people and you know how to get things done.
Thank you for being the bad bitch that you are and having so much confidence and being so inspiring.
Thank you so much for being such a strong leader and woman, someone that I can look up to and have looked up to since the day I met you.
OYFA would not be what it is today without you.
I'm gonna miss all our impromptu picnics on the lawn.
I really am so excited to see what you're able to do through Teach for America in Texas.
Stay off Hinge. These people don't deserve you out here.
It's been really good, and I'm gonna miss you a lot. Love you, Dre. Bye.
你好, Gaga, or Victor. I guess we could start off with our first memory together, or at least my first memory. And I believe it was in Newcomb, wherever VSA ever studied. And I don't know the reason why I was there. Maybe it was because of some odd reason, or maybe because you're with Jayden or Alicia. And I remember just having this inclination to call you my Gaga. Maybe it's because I just learned the name, or I guess the noun in Chinese class, and it just kind of fit, and I don't know. And ever since then, it's always been a good time talking with you, seeing you when you're hanging out with Jayden, and I don't know, you've kind of become my older brother in a way, maybe my long lost brother, but yeah, and it's always a good time whenever I'm around you, and there's just a certain energy, I guess, and it's always uplifting in a way. And I know I'm always goofy around you, and I don't know, maybe because you're my Guga or I'm your little Didi, but it's always, I'm gonna miss you, and please don't go too far from your DD. And it might have been, at least, maybe it might not feel like it, but you did bring a big impact on me, Guga, and I hope you know that. And yeah, 再见.
Hello, Leah. Hi, Big. It has been amazing to be your little. Thank you for giving me so much kindness and love. My favorite memory would have to be when we celebrated your birthday together. It was such a cute little night, and I was so glad that I could celebrate you with you. You've always showered me with kindness and make me feel so welcome in OYFA, and you've supported me in everything I've done. I know moving forward, you are going to do great things. You're so dedicated, so hardworking, and it does not go unnoticed. I really look up to you and your work ethic and your kindness. But yeah, I'm going to miss you so dearly, and I'm so glad that you were my big when I joined OYFA. Thank you for making that experience so beautiful. But yes, I love you very much, and I'm going to miss you. Thank you for all that you have done for me.
Carla, TikTok queen. What's up? Hello. I know we didn't get a chance to talk a lot this year, but I will say I'm gonna miss you, and I'm gonna miss your good energy, your great vibes. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. I really wish we did get the chance to hang out more and talk more, but that's not a problem. The future is now, and you're gonna make such a splash in the future. So best of luck. Let's grab some food sometime or something, and have a great one. Bye, Carla.
Hey, Mary.
I'm Mary Elliott.
Congrats on graduating. That's a pretty great achievement.
I do remember this one time I ran into you at the amphitheater, and we were just catching up, talking about school, and it made me think about, I guess, just because we were talking about career changes and changes in like things that we were studying. The things that you said to me were really eye-opening, and made me feel so much better about, I don't know, just like choosing a career to choose it or because of other people's expectations, but seeing you really thrive with what you chose to study, and seeing your happiness in it made me happy too.
I still really remember the hike we went on back last semester. I remember I was feeling pretty dead afterwards because the whole time I was trying to chase you up the mountain because you were just booking it. You were way ahead of the rest of the crew. So thanks for bringing that determination and passion to Mayari and OYFA and everything that you do.
Well, I feel like you're just really good at doing that, just talking to other people and making them feel heard, making them feel like they're accepted and really being listened to in that moment. So thank you for, I don't even know how many times that has happened, but every time I've run into you has always put a smile on my face.
I wish you the best of luck in the future.
I'm really going to miss you, and I hate seeing you go, but I know you're going to do great things. But yeah. Good luck with everything. Love you.
Hey, Camille. Hey, Camille. You're also right here.
Hi, Camille.
Hi, future Camille. Yeah, I'm really sad to see you go. So I'm not gonna cry here, but I'm grateful that you have been my rock through all of my years at UVA so far. Sorry to the rest of 30, but you're my favorite roommate because you've been my roommate since day one. You've seen me through all sorts of phases of my life, so I appreciate you still sticking it through with me and possibly again in the future when we both work in Nova. But yeah, you've been such a great inspiration to me. I love your artwork. I love your poems. I love everything about you, and I don't say it enough. I just really appreciate you, Camille. So thank you for spending this time with me and for growing with me. I look forward to everything you're going to do in the future, post-corporate, when you're a tattoo artist, and when you are living off of your art, you know, as artists do. But yeah, good OYFA, live, laugh, loifa, ha 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 ha, woo!
Honestly, thank you so much for just being there for me and for all of like the crazy apartment like times and gatherings that we've had. Honestly, you've been such an amazing roommate, and you have really listened to me talk about like my struggles with I don't even know, just like everything, all of my personal struggles and thoughts and feelings. And so I just wanted to say thank you so much for always being there for me and just being such a light in my life. And you have the most amazing poetry ever. And I can't wait to come visit you in Nova when you're up there doing your work for CapTech. I'm so proud of you for everything that you've done, and I love you.
Hi, Aisha.
Hi, Alicia.
Hi, Aisha.
You are one of the sweetest and kindest people I've ever met.
Like a big sister to me, Aisha, and I hope you know that, and I really mean that. And even though you might be really stinky, and yeah, I don't mind it as much anymore. I've gotten used to it.
You are the epitome of what it means to be one of a kind, and I am so lucky to have the privilege of calling you my big.
You've honestly been through it all with me. You've seen me in my highs and in my lows throughout these past 3 years of college.
You were so kind and welcoming and sweet, and I'm so happy that I met you first year.
And I could always tell that you cared about everyone in OYFA and your family and your friends, and just like everyone in general.
Every moment that I can remember being with you, you always seem to draw people to you because you are just so kind and so sweet and so funny.
If you remember, but I still have the little foam man. And I don't know, I just put it on my desk. And every time I look at it, it reminds me of you.
Honestly, don't know what I would have done without you.
I'm just always gonna miss your crazy, chaotic energy that I love so much.
I'm so thankful for all the times you've cooked for me, you've just gotten food with me, hung out with me, studied with me, did whatever. You're just always there, and I always know you're there for me.
Thanks for always letting me come over and for always putting up with how loud we can be sometimes. You definitely feel like the older sister of the squad.
Thank you for always cheering me on all the way since Chubby Bunny on field day, and for always watching out for me and supporting me.
I wish you the best of luck in PA school. I know you're gonna do great.
I will see you soon.
Bye, Aisha. I love you.
Philip Tran, OP, you know.
Hi, Philip.
Philip Tran.
Hello, Father Philip.
Hello, Mr. Philip Tran.
Hi, Philip.
What's up, Philip?
When Philip brought me there, I felt really great with my time with him, and it really helped me open up and enjoy more of the people in OYFA, and it made me feel that this organization could be a place that I call home and family. Hope you have a good time wherever you go after this, Philip.
First of all, thank you in advance for letting me borrow your paddles to go boating. As of right now, I have not actually gone boating yet or asked you for your paddles, but it'll happen soon. So thank you.
But I have so enjoyed your positive and bright presence during any Matapang or OYFA call in the past.
Thank you for being so welcoming to me my first year, and honestly just like being so down to have like a good time.
You were the first one to come up to me and make conversation with me, and I think that's just, it was really nice to know that you were there. You're literally like our father, being the membership to my class.
Thank you for being such a good father figure in the fam.
Ever since first year, you have always been a really cool person to just run into and talk with and hang out with.
So thanks so much for welcoming me into OYFA with open arms. and helping me get into what I'm doing today.
You're gonna do really great things after you graduate, and looking forward to seeing what you're gonna do next.
And I wish you so much luck in everything that you do.
Good luck out there.
Thanks, Philip. Love you. Goodbye.
Bye, Philip.
I know that you're going to do amazing things in the future, and hopefully we will see each other in med school soon.
Talk to you soon. Bye.
Hi, Tristan.
Hey, Tristan.
What's up, Tristan?
I remember during Troll Week when you were like messaging me out of everyone, like you were one of the people I gravitated to the most. I learned so much from you.
I'll never forget the time that we basically pulled an all-nighter in Clem, and I like ranted about my like personal problems, and you were just such a good listener, and you've just been there for me through so much.
You are the literal definition of swag.
You are just so beautiful. The way that you care for your friends and just the way that you present yourself.
You bring out the best in people. You brought out the best in me.
You just have the best energy, and you're always so down to vibe, to have deep conversations, to talk about like all of these random things like in life.
I've truly never met someone who's so effortlessly funny. Like when you lie unnecessarily, hilarious. You're just like such a confident person, I feel like, and you're just like so like stable in who you are, and just I don't know, I feel like that's like a thing that a lot of people gravitate towards.
I just love your style, your attitude, your confidence, and everything that makes you you.
Thank you for being one of the best friends that I've made like my second year and in OYFA.
You're just someone I really, really look up to, and I'm really happy that you were my big.
I hope that you don't let anyone or anything put you down for any reason, because there's too much about you to love.
I will miss you dearly, but I cannot wait for all the amazing reunions that we'll have in the future.
I know you're gonna kill it at Cornell. That's crazy. They're lucky to have you, and I feel very lucky to have met you. So, bye.
Hey Megan, you are my first predecessor on board as RecSec. I remember talking to you. I still remember the conversation we had in like the MSC before I ran at board elections, and I definitely wouldn't be where I am today in OYFA and in general without like your help in prepping for all that. You are definitely one of the kindest and nicest people and funnest people to hang out with at times that I was able to. And this is so random. But one time at that meeting at the MSC, I think you had like a matcha frappuccino from Starbucks. And I thought it was such a cool color that I had to go buy one. And that was like the first time I went and bought one right after the meeting. And that was the first time I had matcha, and I discovered I really like it. So thank you, Megan, for that. That's left a really big impact on me and my wallet over the last couple of years. So yeah, thanks so much, and I hope you have a great life as an UFIN.
Hello, Owen, the Constitution King himself.
Hey, Owen.
What's up, Owen?
Hi, Owen.
I just wanted to thank you for all that you've done, and all that you've done for the Constitution and for the org in general.
It always makes my day getting to see you, or getting to talk to you, and I'm really, really gonna miss that.
And it's always so much fun being around you because your energy is just so, uplifting, and you're so quirky, I guess. But I'm so glad that I was able to meet you. And
it's been a real pleasure meeting you and Dre in my in your final years and in my first year.
You are forever the Thotty 30 Lolo who gave me a piece of caramel candy and a forever friend that I am super grateful to have made.
Really gonna miss your granola energy, Owen. It's gonna be missed. It's really, your persona is really unique, and very special. And I don't think OIFA's gonna find another person like you.
Thank you for everything you've done.
I really admire how Owen can be such a good listener, both as just a member of OYFA and also as a student advisor. I hope in the future Owen will stop being so tall. I mean, he can be tall, but like...
You're awesome. You are so humble and true and inspirational. You so creative. Book OYFA. You know how to juggle.
Once again, applaud you for your juggling skills.
You are one of the chillest and most talented jugglers I've ever met.
Thank you for being such a good friend to me ever since my first year.
You are one of the most kind and most genuine people that I've ever had the pleasure of meeting.
So much, Owen, for being a great pal, great friend. Thank you for setting up the fire when no one else could, playing spike ball in the yard, doing all of our dishes. We really would not survive without you, Owen, and OYFA wouldn't survive without you. So thanks for so much for being a part of it. Let's go.
I'm really gonna miss you. I will come visit you in Richmond.
Thanks for everything, Owen. Never gonna forget you. You're awesome. Love you.
Good luck in the future. Can't wait to see what you're able to do.
Goodbye.
I know you're going to be successful no matter what you do, and I wish you the best of luck.
Best of luck in the future. Goodbye.
And talk to you soon.
Hey Ariel, thank you for being such a sweet and kind person in OYFA. I remember in Bulacan, you were so good with those flowers and making everyone being organized and everything. Also, thank you for, oh my god, for guiding me through the internship that I had last summer. You were very helpful for me, so thank you for answering all my questions and for being there for me in general. You're so sweet and kind. We have to play a dating simulator someday. And I also want to see your Animal Crossing island that you've invested over 400 hours on. But yeah, I know that this will not be the end of our relationship, but I'm looking forward to everything you do in the future. You're so amazing, and I really appreciate you. But goodbye for now.
Hey, Ken.
Hello, Ken.
This one's for Ken, my historic successor.
Hi, Ken.
What's up, Arkan?
Hi, Ken.
Hey, Ken.
Ken.
Hey, Ken.
Man, I'm glad I got to know you, and even though I'm not part of your lineage, I'm happy that you made me feel welcome, and you've made so many people feel welcome, just from who you are and your willingness to get to know other people.
You're super nice and easy to talk to. It's always a good time whenever you are like taking pictures or we're like doing stuff for BNC, just hanging out, whatever. Just talking, just vibing. Always a good time.
Willingness to share the space with people who you may not know at first is a quality that I deeply admire in you.
You've been someone who I could look up to, someone who I could ask for advice when I need it.
I'm very, very happy, honored even, that I've had, and I'm able to call myself your friend, because you do so much for OYFA.
You're so talented and so friendly. So I'm really, really glad that I got to know you more this year and to have been able to.
You have been such a great person to have around in OYFA and to just get to know in general.
I'm so proud of everything that you've accomplished in the past 4 years, and I cannot wait to see how the relationships you've built and are continuing to build will change the world for the better.
I just want to say how grateful I am to get to know you and to be your little. You're a really hard worker, and you deserve everything in the world. And I'm excited to see how your automated cart turns out, and I know you'll do great things in the future.
See you, man.
And again, good luck in the future. I won't be saying goodbye to you for quite a while.
See you, Ken. Good luck with everything.
So thank you so much for everything.
Wish you the best of luck in the future. You're gonna be amazing. Anyway, goodbye.
Hi, Francis.
Hey, Francis. We got the same last name. That's pretty hype.
Jin sucks. But anyway, you don't, okay?
After meeting each other in 7th grade, and then now being in OYFA together, you've always been in my life in some way, whether that be seeing each other at Citywide in high school, being on BBLW stuff together, or choreographing Conan last year.
I adore you so much, and I don't know, I have learned so much by being an advocacy chair with you, but I've also learned a lot about just how to be more kind, how to be more patient and more human through you.
For the times that we did get to talk and do icebreakers or whatever, it was always fun getting to know you more.
You've helped me so much, and I know that our relationship isn't always perfect, but alam ko yung pag kasama kita, nasasayahan ako.
You have one of the biggest hearts that I've ever seen in a person, and ever, I guess, like, had the privilege of being cared by. You are so caring.
You're such a ray of sunshine. You make everyone happy. You know, this is live footage of you when you're working. Beep, beep, you know, like so fast. You just make everyone's day better, and you were an amazing advocacy chair.
You do it all, and I aspire to have your work ethic and like unrelenting perseverance to just do things.
I will cherish every moment that we had together this past semester and last year, forever and ever and ever. You are so special to me, Francis, and I hope you know that.
I'm really excited for you to be able to come back to UVA next year as a double who and become a teacher. I know you're gonna kill it, and I can't wait to see you and support you.
Bye, out there.
Sunny.
Hey, Sunny.
Hello, Sano.
Hi, Sunny.
Hey, Arnold.
Hello, Sunny.
Hey, Sunny. This one's for you, big dog.
This is definitely gonna fall.
Hello, Sunny, Sunold, Sunny Huang.
Alright, so this video is for Sunny. Sunny is probably one of the funniest people I have met in OYFA. I've had many fun and interesting experiences with him, and I'm really glad to have known him and to have been his successor for Webmaster. Had a lot of fun times, especially Barrio 2019 after party. Had a lot of fun in that tub, Sunny.
You always made me laugh, and you have this like vibe that is like low key but also high strung. Yeah, you just geek me, Sunny. I don't know what else to say.
You're one of the funniest people that I know. You're just mean to me all the time, but at the same time, I know that you care a lot about me, kinda, because you always ask to hang out. But maybe that's...
I'm so grateful that you are in my life and just here at UVA for the past.
Even though we aren't the closest people, I always know that you will be there to listen whenever I need you, and I just want to thank you for all the times you've been there for me throughout these past 3 years.
Thanks for just being there for us first year. You were a really cool second year at the time. It's still the coolest.
Hey, Sunny, I feel like you're someone who, like, you're just so funny, and I am gonna miss that so much. I'm just gonna miss, like, all the times where I would just be crazy, or I would say something funny or stupid or crazy, and you would just be like, I feel like you judge me, but in like a funny way. And I'm gonna miss that energy.
I am very sad that we didn't get to hang out in person at all.
I wish you the best of luck in the future.
You are the sunshine in my life, Sunny. Other than that, goodbye.
Thank you, Sunny.
Don't be a stranger.
Thank you for everything, and I'm gonna miss you.
I love you, but that mustache makes me love you a little less. But yeah, goodbye, Sunny.
Hi, Raphael.
Hey, Raphael.
My brother, Rav.
Hey, Rav.
thanks for being an amazing co-chair. I know that you're kind of thrown into the position, but I feel like at the end of the day, we did a great job. Thank you for bearing with me that entire term. And just in general, being a great friend and someone that I find really easy to talk to.
I'm grateful for your work in OYFA, but I'm also grateful for your friendship. Thank you for always being down to do anything, whether it's like random board game nights or random drinking, you know, just casual. But yeah, so thank you for being such a happy, energetic, and approachable and funny person in OYFA.
You are such a cool person. Truly one of the most wholesome people that I've met ever. One time we talked about what you really wanted to do in life, and you just continue to inspire me with your mission of wanting to serve and help others. I think that's seen through what you've done for OYFA, your work as fam head, and also just for the UVA community, man. I am so inspired by how chill you are and how relaxed you are, and how you just really allow those around you to feel comfortable with themselves and to just enjoy the smaller things that life has to offer.
You're my first little, and although it's a little weird to see one of my littles graduating before me, I'm not going to question the mem chairs about it because I was really glad that we got paired together. Yeah, thanks so much for being an OYFA and being one of my friends. I'm going to miss you a lot when you move out of the States again, but I wish you luck. Wish you the best of luck, nevertheless.
Take care and do good. See you, man.
And I hope that you come back to visit us sometime in the future.
I wish you the best in the future. I know you're going to do great things wherever you end up. But yeah, goodbye.
This is for Christina, team nurse. Yeah.
Hi, Christina.
My first impression of Christina No was like, oh my god, like she's so loud. Cause it was like that ancient Greek rituals class where I was like, hey, let's be friends or something. That was really funny, but like Christina was so nice. Like you were so nice, oh my god.
You have been an amazing person to become friends with, working with you over the summer and just being a part of your college experience has been amazing to watch.
Whenever I think of you, I automatically go back to our first summer of OL together, and just the way that everywhere you went, you left this trail of chaos and a good chaos, and happiness.
I think being around Christina really taught me to like be more open, you know, there's not a lot to lose, and seeing someone who's like that a lot of the time is just so eye-opening, and it's so exciting. Like it's so exciting to be around Christina.
We're always just so kind and so sweet and so genuine, and I think that's something that I really, really love about you.
You are going to be an amazing nurse, and I can't wait for you to help so many people and make so many people feel loved when they're under your care.
Whatever you end up with nursing, I know that you're going to do great things. You are going to change so many people's lives.
I'm just excited to see Christina and what things that you will do in the future, because I know they'll be great.
I'm gonna miss you so much, but I look up to you, and hopefully one day in the medical field, our paths will cross.
Vaishnavi, I'm so sad to see you go. We were properly introduced to each other when we were taking the East Asian Lit class last year, and we would study together, and I don't know, those nights were always so chaotic, but it helped me a lot. It was also really fun just getting to know you better. There's just so much about you that is amazing, and worth admiring. I just wish that we had more time together, but it's not to say we can't stay in touch. Thank you for being a good friend, and I don't know, just being there and being so nice every time I ran into you. You are gonna do great things. Nevertheless, good luck with everything in the future. You got it.
Hi V, hi Big. You first started off as my dancing big and then that didn't work out, but now you're my big in OYFA. So, life comes full circle. Thank you for being an awesome big. Thank you for teaching me moves. You're fire in all aspects. I love you very much. I'm so proud of you. You're so kind, so sweet. And, I'm just happy that I've gotten to know you and you've just made me feel so loved. And I know that you have the same effect with everyone else that you interact with. And I know you're going to go forward and do great things. And I'm just so excited for the world to get to experience all that you are. I love you very much. And, keep bringing the moves. Don't ever stop dancing. It's in our lineage. We got to keep it going. But yeah, I love you very much.
What's up, Isabel?
Hi, Isa. Hello, Isabel.
You were the first person to come up to me during my first year, during activities fair, actually. And you were holding the OYFA trident, and you're like, "Woo!" I was like, wow, she's really cool.
You are just such a core piece of our community here.
You are so powerful and so successful, and you are such a great leader.
You have left such a lasting impact on OYFA and on our class. We will always be your babies. We'll always be here for you.
Whenever we are hanging out, you're always laughing and just honestly having a good time, and that is so infectious.
You always bring this light into the room, and I think that light has really served OYFA.
A lot of us have looked up to you, and you always brought energy and just a good attitude in every environment that you stepped into.
Isabel has an amazing personality. She's a great person, a great friend. She puts in so much effort and love and care into the people she cares about, and the amount of attention she gives to everyone and the amount of time and effort she puts into everyone is truly awe-inspiring. And I'm so grateful to have been her little these past 3 years.
Also very much appreciate the random FaceTimes at any time of the day. Also the times that she calls me or texts me to go eat somewhere or just meet up, or if she just wants to come by and talk.
You are a literal light, and wherever you go, you fill the room with happiness.
You're so fun to be around. You made this year a great one, being a housemate, even though you don't do the dishes.
You're so sweet and so welcoming, and it's gonna be so weird without you.
You showed me that there was a warmth to OYFA.
Your energy is so contagious and so much fun, and I don't think I've ever hated a moment being around you.
You are so humble and so strong and always willing to bend over backwards for the things that you care about and for the people that you care about.
Thank you for being such an amazing, vibrant, charismatic person.
Thanks for bringing me out to OYFA so much when I was a first year and inspiring me to become membership chair to follow in your footsteps.
Thank you for literally being the best co-sib, big sister, basically, to me.
Thank you for being you, and thank you for creating that excitement for me when I first joined OYFA.
I'm going to miss your enthusiasm and positivity so much.
I can't wait to see what you're gonna do in the future.
I just love her so much. And in the future, all I can hope for is that she's provided all the joy a person can have and lives a very content life in the future. I love you, Ate Isa.
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she's waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget, but between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. Set the world on fire. many ways to fall in line. But our friends are back, so let's raise a toast. 'Cause I found someone to carry me home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight.